Hi there, I am back from my little break over the new year and I am ready to do something new. And this time I'm going to try to beat hardcore Minecraft, something that I have actually never done. So I decided to call my new world Hardcore Hell because I believe it's going to be hell. And I actually spawned into a really nice looking area. I mean, just look at this. It's really beautiful. So, I started out with the usual Minecraft stuff, getting my stone tools and getting some first few resources and stuff, just the casual stuff. And I actually got my very first experience with powdered snow and had a little heart attack. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I found some iron bits in a cave and I collected them really quickly. But before I could actually wander into the cave any further, some scary noises actually scared me off. So I ran away. I ran away like a little baby. When I finally reached the top of the mountain, I actually got a really good look at this extremely awesome area that we spawned in. And I'm actually really lucky that we got this world, because just look at it. But the 1.18 Terran generation can also be something really dangerous. Just look at this cave over there. I mean, man, I decided not to go there. But on the other side of the mountain, I actually saw a shipwreck in the distance. But that shipwreck, when I finally reached it, only got some potatoes for me, so I ditched it. At that point I completely lost my track of time, so it got dark before I even had a bed. So I did the thing everyone does in the very first Minecraft world. I dug a hole and I hid down there from the terrors of the night. But I used the time to get some resources, so it wasn't all that bad. When the day finally came, I found a village at the end of the savannah, so I decided to go visit the villagers and rob them. And I also locked them into their houses so that they cannot escape, so that I can use them later on for trading. After I robbed those villagers, I actually didn't really know what to do, so I went back to my starting area to build myself a base. But on the way back I found a cave where I fought against some skeletons to get myself some more resources. And look at that, I got an achievement, isn't that nice? On my search for a place where I could live, I actually found one of those azalea trees and I got really excited because one thing I wanted to do was use moss, because moss is really cool. So I dug down and found an extremely awesome lush cave. I mean, 1.18 really looks great. I know I'm always gushing about how great this new update looks, but it does, it's just cool. But it's also scary as hell, so I got my moss and got out of there as quickly as I could. I decided to set up camp atop of the mountain that I spawned in, but before I started to build my base, I decided to get down and dig for some diamonds, but I didn't get many, so I just decided screw it and went on with building my house. But before I even got anywhere, I got greeted by those pillagers who didn't seem to be friendly towards me, so I ran from them until they finally despawned so that I could continue building my house. I started my roof in moss because I was really excited for the idea of having a moss roof on my house, because green is a nice color and it's something unusual for a roof. And I definitely didn't tear down everything later on to replace it with something other than moss. Anyway, I replaced it with copper later on. But because it's copper, I actually had to go mining again, and I actually found another lush cave, and in that lush cave I found these little guys. I just had to, I really had to, so I took one of them with me, and he's my friend now. He's going to accompany me in this hell where death is all around us. Anyway, I finished the house. And don't look at the back of the house, it's definitely finished. I cannot show you the back of the house because of safety reasons. Let's take a look at the house. I have a nice little storage area over here, nothing special, just storage. And I also have an upstairs area where there's actually nothing. This is just the place where I put my bed down to sleep. Like someday I'm going to decorate the place. It's going to be pretty someday, I promise. I hope I can promise that, you know. Maybe I'm going to die, you know, who knows. And just to get another look, just look at this house from afar. I think it looks really nice in this area. I think taking copper for the roof was a good idea. So now that I have a house, I actually started planting some seeds in front of my house so that I don't starve, because I'm starving. And it rounded out the whole area pretty well, I think. So now I want to get some progress done, so I went back to the village where I robbed these people, and I decided to trade with some of these villagers so that I could get some stuff from them. So I traded up a lot with them, you know, get myself some diamond stuff so that I can get started. So I got all my stuff so that I'm full diamond. Then I started collecting some obsidian for a portal. But before I actually went to the Nether, I wanted to do another thing. So I waited around for a long while. Just waited around, just walking in circles. For 3 nights to be precise, because I waited for phantoms to spawn. Because I wanted some phantom membranes, because later on, I was actually already thinking about a dragon fight, you know. Later on I didn't want to face the dragon without any protection, so I wanted some phantom membrane so that I can make myself a slow falling potion. Because normally when I fight against the dragon, I die because the dragon yeets me up in the air and I just splatter on the ground, so I need some protection against that. So after I got myself some phantom membrane, I decided to go to the Nether. I built a Nether portal right next to my house and went in. I spawned in a warped forest, and that's a nice thing, but also not that nice. It's nice because warped forests are pretty safe, but it's not that nice because that most often means that there's no real fortress nearby. So I walked around for a while until I finally found a fortress, and then, yeah, then the unthinkable happened. So I found these blazes, so I started to charge at these blazes, but then I got surprised by a skeleton who then attacked me, and while trying to kill that skeleton I accidentally hit a piglin, and yeah, they all got mad at me, so I ran from them, and yeah, I died. Yeah, I ran from them, and they cornered me and they killed me. I failed miserably. I ran in fear, and I got murdered by zombie piglins, mobs that I actually didn't expect to kill me. Like I was not expecting that, so yeah. Here's my genuine reaction. Ah, God. Oh no. Oh man, okay. Ah, crap. Okay. I lost this one. Man, this is really stupid. Yeah, I died. Just as my roof slowly started to get green, isn't that great? Ah, man. Okay. Let's get out of spectator mode. Well, I guess this is it. This is it. This was my try on hardcore Minecraft, and I failed again because I am a loser. I am a terrible loser, I guess. Yeah, so I guess that's it. So I hope you had fun watching this video. This is me actually improvising this bit. This is not narrated. And yeah, I guess maybe I'm just going to keep this world. Maybe there are going to be more videos in this world. Maybe I'm going to do it in like normal survival because I really like this world. It's a really neat world. So maybe I'm just going to continue it in normal survival mode, or maybe we're going to do a kill count up on the screen, like just a little number 1 on the screen so that we know how many times I died. Just to remind myself that this is supposed to be hardcore. But yeah, this is it for now. Thank you so much for the continuous support. This channel has had some great support lately. Like, man, there are so many new people watching these videos and I am so thankful for that. And so I guess I'm gonna see you next time, and until then, goodbye.